Hey everyone, how's it going? I am back again with another exclusive pick a card reading. Today's reading is going to be a love reading. We're going to find out what is their first impression of you, how they feel about you now, and how they will feel about you, like the outcome of the relationship, and what other information wants to come through. You guys know the drill. Pick out what number really appeals to you, and let's just get started on the reading. All right, option number 1. Let's see what is their first impression of you, how they feel now, and also what the future will hold. Okay, so right off the bat, the person in option number 1 definitely viewed you at first sight as a mentor. They definitely thought you were someone who was really strong, but also a little bit judgmental and harsh. But they also really did see you as somebody who was really powerful. Maybe you're a teacher or a mentor of some kind, or they met you in a situation where you were acting like a mentor or a teacher, or you just came to them with some really good advice. Also with the strength card here, I really do feel like they feel like you're just really strong-willed. And also, for some of you guys, they were really sexually attracted to you and just wanted to hold back that sexual feeling because they wanted to respect other aspects of you as well, like your mentorship and your wisdom. Now, I'm also seeing with judgment here, they're also afraid, they were a little afraid that you would judge them a bit, but with the Eight of Wands, they definitely wanted to chat with you, get to know you a little bit more, but they definitely had a little bit of reservations about that. Now, let's see what else. So this person definitely thought maybe that you were somebody who can easily call in romantic partners and soulmates. So I do see that also. They did see that you were somebody that did seem really faithful and loyal, or they wanted right off the bat to be faithful and loyal and honest with you. Another thing I do see is that, yeah, this person definitely had a huge sexual attraction to you initially. So I definitely feel like this person was pretty clear that they had a sexual attraction to you. But they also wanted to do things the right way when they saw you and met you, because they did see you had other positive traits. Now let's see how they see you now. They definitely do kind of see you the same way, but they're definitely still trying to observe you and see like how they can get that fidelity out of you, or how they can get that relationship going with you. I do see that, you know, with the Emperor, this person definitely does want to stay in your life, and they do still see you as a strong energy because they see you as an Emperor, or they see themselves as the Emperor in your life. So they want to be there for you. They want to be at your side. They don't want to be out of your life. And I definitely see that with the King of Cups here. At the least bit, this person definitely wants to be your friend if they can't have a relationship with you or a sexual relationship with you. I do feel like they kind of feel lesser than you, or kind of like they're a student of you of some kind. So I do feel like they may feel like you are out of their league, but they still want to be in your life to get some good advice or to get some good friendship from you. And I definitely do see that. Now, let's see what else right now. Yeah, I see children here. This person definitely feels a little childish compared to you. Or maybe you made them feel like they weren't as mature as you. Or maybe they just feel like your relationship with them will never mature or be past the level that they want it to be at. Now, another thing I do see is that, once again, this person is very devoted to you. Maybe this person has a childish nature, and they definitely want you to be kind of like parental to them. Now, I'm also seeing that this person definitely has some kind of negative, dark traits to them as well. Maybe that's why they look up to you, because they want to be just like you. But I'm also seeing that they do feel at the current energy that you guys have some unresolved issues. Now, in the future, I feel like this person doesn't really know what to do or how to handle the situation. But one thing is for sure, you are hot, beautiful. They think you kind of are getting more and more attractive to them. You're getting more and more confident with yourself. I feel like you may be going out and doing your own thing, or you may be straying away from them, or you're just kind of just turning into somebody they feel like they can't tie down, and that has given them a lot of anxiety. So let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, either way, they feel like you and them have a lot of chemistry, and in the future, I do feel like they will continue to feel that way, but have a lot of anxiety, and not because they don't know where the relationship's going, and they feel like you're confident enough to kind of pick up whoever it is that you want. Now, I also see that, you know, this person may be thinking about you when they listen to certain songs. Maybe you guys connected over music. Maybe you're a musician. Maybe they're a musician. They're writing songs about you, or they like listening to you sing. I don't know. Something about music is coming up about you and them in the future. So maybe they'll often think about you when they hear a song that reminds them of you. And let's see what else. Yeah, you guys might be freeing yourself from this relationship for whatever reason, but I do feel like this person definitely wants to have you in their life, but for whatever reason, I feel like it's unlikely that you believe that this relationship will work out long term, and let's see why. Somebody in this situation has to make some sort of confession. Either this person has to confess the way they're feeling towards you because they never admitted it, or you guys have to confess that you just don't see them long term the way they see you. And I got the impression this person's still in your life, in your energy. So that's what I see. A lot of you guys will be choosing a new direction away from this person, or this person will be choosing a new direction away from you because they see that they can't tie you down or that you don't want them the way they want you, or at least that's their perception. And I do feel like, a lot of you guys will have a new love coming in, sending you some messages. So that's kind of another love reading coming in on top of it. But yeah, this person's kind of intimidated by you and think that you're kind of out of their league. But I do feel like they may be in your friend, they may be in your life as a friend for a lot of you guys, because they kind of do feel like, for whatever reason, within the next couple weeks, you'll probably get that clarity, but they kind of do feel like you're good to have around because you are really wise, but they're just not sure. And they just keep holding back their sexual urges towards you for whatever reason. All right, option number 2. Let's see how this person first impressions of you was, how they feel about you now, about first impressions, and their impressions of you in the future. Okay, so this person definitely found that you were really smart. They thought you were really kind of serious, I feel like. Their first impression of you was that you're kind of stern, you're someone who doesn't like to be messed with. I'm also getting that they kind of thought you were just like not interested in them, or this person kind of felt like at first that, you weren't really too interesting to them. They didn't really give you a second look. Maybe they were busy when the moment they met you. But then I do feel like, with the King of Wands here, they do kind of feel like at times they did start to pay attention to you. So I feel like at first they kind of thought you were closed off, like logical, but then they saw a side of you that was kind of fun and that kind of was a little bit more fiery. So they kind of took attention to you because of that. But I do see, that this person definitely thinks that you're kind of someone they don't want to mess with. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Let's see what else I'm getting in this situation. I want to pull another clarifier. Oh yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So I definitely do feel like this person thinks that you're very serious, hardworking, down to earth, someone who definitely takes relationships very seriously. So I kind of do feel like this person probably saw you as somebody that, they were looking to kind of have fun and not take relationships seriously. And they did like you, but they kind of just thought that you would take relationships too seriously. And that's why they didn't really kind of give you a second thought at first. Now, right now, let's see what their impression of you is. They kind of see you as the hermit, so I definitely do feel like you've been keeping to yourself and you haven't really been talking to this person as much. You kind of maybe were even harsh on this person with Queen of Swords here. So once again, we're getting that Swords energy. So you definitely said something maybe logical to them in the current energy, or maybe you kind of cut them off, or you just didn't really give them any time of day. And I feel like, they actually did end up having some good times with you with the Sun here. So I do feel like this person definitely does have some better thoughts surrounding you versus when they first met you. Now, let's see in the future. I actually do feel like this person might actually try to contact you in the future or get to know you better, because I do feel like they do kind of see like a romantic, sensitive side to you in the future that they didn't normally see at first. I do feel like they will be kind of offering you or talking to you a little bit, but I do feel like this person still is trying to rest from something in their past. But let's see what else I see. They definitely were attracted to you. It wasn't that they weren't attracted to you, but I definitely just think that this person wasn't ready for some sort of commitment when they first met you. Maybe this was a new person in your life that you didn't really get to know very well. I also do see that this person could have Earth in their chart as well, or they viewed you as an Earth sign, like someone who's really like just really grounded, or an air sign. But yeah, I definitely feel like this person definitely had heartbreak in their life in the past, so they weren't really looking for a relationship when they met you. But I do feel like when they start to heal a little bit, they might be coming towards you in the future, which is really interesting. And I feel like you're definitely going to get some signs about this. You're going to know. Yeah, definitely expect this person to maybe come towards you the next couple months. And when they do, you guys definitely need to start communicating a little bit more clearly. And I feel like right now you guys are just really being assertive and focusing on your finances. It makes sense because this person does see you as someone who is really kind of into your work. And maybe you're the Four of Cups person, not interested in romance with them. And maybe you're starting to warm up to that. So that could be on the flip side of things. All right, option number 3. Let's see this person's first impression of you versus how they feel now. All right, this card wanted to fly out. So True Love already came out for option number 3, but we're going to get into it. Okay, so this person who, their first impression of you was that you definitely are somebody that goes well in groups. You get along with a lot of different types of people. A lot of people like you. They also feel like you are somebody who is really focused on your goals, and you're very patient, and you are really committed to healing and helping others. I also see that they saw you as somebody who was potentially a soulmate. Like, I definitely got the impression of love at first sight Yeah, this person definitely had a love at first sight with you because of the Six of Cups there. They definitely felt like instantly connected to you. Like somebody, sorry, I was hiccuping. Instantly connected to you, somebody that they definitely felt like they can be at home with. Like they felt like they've known you in a past life when they first met you, and they definitely just have this feeling that you can heal or help them or kind of help them with their goals. Some of you guys, you might have met them at school or in the workplace, because I'm getting like there's people around you when you guys met or through a friend. I definitely feel like they instantly felt connected to you. So I feel like in the current energy, they do feel like you know, a bit of conflict, like maybe they have to compete for your attention. Oh my God, we got Six of Swords again. So yeah, do you guys see this? 2 Six of Swords. So I feel like this person, they definitely want to take their time approaching you, and they're still taking their time right now. And they do feel like if they wait things out, they wait for the waters to calm, that there could be some potential here. Queen of Cups here, they're still very attracted to you, still think you're very beautiful, think you're really amazing, gorgeous, talented, beautiful. Like they definitely just think you're gorgeous, and they want to kind of move closer to you. Now in the outcome, I do feel like with the King of Pentacles, Death, and 10 of Pentacles, it could go 2 different ways. Some of you guys want a relationship with this person, and they will be pursuing that with you with the King of Pentacles. They want to be in your life. They want a 10 Pentacles. They want to have it all with you. So there's death here. There could be transformations going on in your life or their life, where it's basically just up to you to see what you want here. And I do see that meditation will bring answers. So some of you guys do want a relationship with this person, and they will be pursuing you, and some of you guys don't. But either way, I feel like some of you guys just want to focus on yourself right now, which isn't a problem. But I feel like some of you guys will be excited this person is going to take action towards you. But some of you guys will be saying no for whatever reason. I feel like you kind of just felt like this person was really inconsistent with you. You kind of felt like this person was not what you wanted. They were inconsistent. Even though they felt like they were just taking their time, you felt like they were being flaky, inconsistent, and that's why you kind of want somebody else. And yeah, I do feel like this was kind of a karmic situation for a lot of you guys. And this person didn't really give you what you wanted, you know, so that's why I feel like some of you guys will be doing away with them. All right, option number 4. Let's see what this person's first impression of you versus how they feel now versus how they will feel or you will feel in the future. 6 of Wands here. So if you chose option number 4, this person definitely puts you on a pedestal upon meeting you. They definitely think that you are really generous and you're really independent. So that's what I'm kind of seeing. I'm definitely getting out of their league vibes, maybe. And I'm also getting that this person just feels like, you know, on the flip side, this would be somebody that just doesn't want anything to do with relationships, but they like to watch you from afar. But I definitely feel like you're very generous, or you have a lot to offer. They think you have a lot of money, a lot of finances, a lot of success. Let's see what else about your appearance. They kind of just feel like you're someone who just prefers to keep to yourself. Maybe you're very spiritual. And with the Queen of Swords here, I definitely feel like they feel like you're someone that they can't mess with, that you're really smart. You could be an air sign or an earth sign. That's what I'm kind of getting. Now, what they feel right now is they kind of are really infatuated with you with the Devil here. They definitely do want like some sort of relationship with you. Actually, this is Strength, so I don't know why I saw it as the Devil, but they're holding back some sexual urges. That's probably why I saw it that way. And I am seeing they definitely want to do right by you, but that's kind of what I'm seeing coming in here. I'm also seeing this person definitely is or trying to make the effort towards you right now as we speak. And they will at perfect timing. So I feel in the future, this person will be charging towards you to have conversations with you. Some of you guys may be a little defensive towards them because they are going to come at you strong or have been coming at you strong. But they think very highly of you and they're not going to stop pursuing you is what I'm seeing here. Let's see what else is here. Some of you guys, this is your ex, so they're still persistently trying to keep you in their life. And I feel like some of you guys try to retreat away from this person, but they're still trying to move forward, and they're going to try to message you in the future. So you guys are ready to move forward if you want to, or, you know, do whatever you want in the situation, because your intuition is telling you what you're ready to do moving forward. But I do feel like you guys are definitely learning something from the situation with this person. So that's kind of what I see for option number 4. And if it's not your ex, then I feel like maybe that person or you were dealing with a lingering ex, and it somehow was involved in that situation. All right, so option number 5. Let's see what this person's first impression of you versus how they feel now versus how they'll feel in the future. All right, so if you chose option number 5, this person viewed you as the Empress. They thought you were really beautiful, motherly, nurturing. They just thought you were really great. I think the Empress is a wonderful card to get. Very feminine energy. They must have loved your hair, the way you smelled, like very feminine, like flowers just coming out, like just like coming out of the garden type of appeal. They also thought you were really hardworking, and they definitely wanted to romance you. They thought you were someone who was really both hardworking, intuitive, grounded, and both romantic. That's what I see. And I'm also seeing that this person definitely wanted to pursue you. And they came at you romantically, but also they came at you really fast, I'm kind of getting. Or they wanted to. But they definitely saw that you were really focused on your work, and they were super attracted to that. Now, I also feel like in the present, oh, let's pull a card. Let's see. Yeah, this person definitely thought they were your soulmate, like upon meeting you. And I definitely do see this. Now, in the present, they're still very passionate about you. They feel really happy with the sun when they think about you. Again, Knight of Wands, they're still trying to call and contact you or get a hold of you. And I feel like with the Nine of Wands, some of you guys may be a little defensive towards this person, but they're still trying to be in your life. Now, I do feel in the future, we got the Wheel of Fortune, we got the Ace of Cups, and we got Seven of Swords. So let's see what else is going on here. So I feel like some of you guys may have lacked trust with this person, but now you do have a lot more feelings of trust with them moving forward in the future. I'm also feeling like this person's never going to stop pursuing you, but for whatever reason, we're getting Seven of Swords. I feel like you guys might be entertaining some new love interests coming into your life, but this person's still going to be offering you a full cup, and that's why it's kind of karmic going on here. Let's see what else is going on here. Yes, they will be back. New chapter. Yeah, I'm feeling like someone might be coming back from your past that might you might hide this from this person, or this person might be from your past, and yes, they're coming back. And I'm feeling like if this person's acting like in the present that they're not interested in you, it's because they're hiding that. That's kind of their deception. So if you're feeling like this person really likes you, the answer is yes, they do. And I do feel like they'll probably contact you sometime this year. I'm getting a year from now, but it might be sometime this year. Let's see what else. Very soon, I feel like you might be hearing from this person. Let's get one more card to verify. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. They might have been hiding the fact that they've really viewed you as a wifey material for whatever reason. So that's really interesting. But I do feel like this person will be coming back into your life and how they will feel about you. They're just trying to still see what they can gain from the situation, how to really view you. And yeah, I do see this person pursuing you. They are going through transformations right now. But they do believe that you're their soulmate. Very interesting. Very nice option number 5. But I do feel like this person's being quite stagnant right now, even though they were really pursuing you a lot in the past, or vice versa. They were stagnant and now they're going to start pursuing you a lot. So now, option number 6. Let's see how this person views you. Their first impression of you, versus how they view you now versus how they'll view you in the future. Okay, so this person definitely saw you upon meeting you. You were really busy. You were maybe multitasking. You had a lot on your hands. Maybe you're juggling jobs, two relationships, everything and above. They definitely view you as a friend, I feel like. So maybe this person definitely came at you as with a friendship type of vibe because they wanted to come at you very balanced. And I also do feel like they kind of felt defensive towards you, or you felt defensive towards them. But I definitely felt like a platonic feel here. They definitely thought you were a good friend. Maybe you were too busy or in another relationship. Let's see why. Yeah, I feel like maybe they met you when you were heartbroken over someone else, or they met you when they were heartbroken over somebody else. So that's how their first impression of you was. Just a friendship, like friendly vibe. They definitely felt like you were somebody who added positive emotions into their life. And that's what I see. You definitely felt safe to them. Your energy felt safe, and I do feel like that's coming in strong. And I kind of feel like, yeah, you gave them this feeling that they didn't need to worry about. Like when they talked to you, they didn't feel worried, and they liked that about you. So in the present, I do feel like this person does still think you're very generous, loving, kind. But definitely with the Four of Cups here, I do think they're still not really interested in romantic stuff with you. But with the Page of Wands, they do have some sexual feelings towards you, and they do kind of flirt with you and try to contact you in that way. Let's see what else is coming up about this person. Let's see. Yeah, I do feel like with time, this person will start to pursue you a little bit more sexually, but maybe that didn't happen at first. And I'm also seeing that with this person, yeah, maybe you guys need to forgive this person because maybe they were inconsistent with you or did something with you that you didn't like. I'm also seeing that you guys just need to stay optimistic right now. That's what I'm getting. So in the future, I feel like that this person is still trying to be strong. I feel like this person's not very good with commitments, and I do feel like in the future, they're still trying to commit to things, but they're not very good at it. But I do feel like even though this person does have a lot of options here, or they feel they have a lot of options, they're still going to try to stay in their life because they appreciate you as a person. But I do feel like they're going through a lot of transformations. And with this commitment, I feel like with the Devil here and the Star, it's like you definitely kind of are hoping this commitment would come from them. But maybe it's just like a friends with benefits type of ordeal, or maybe you guys are just friends and, you had a crush on them. But I definitely feel like that's definitely not going to come in. But I do see in the future you guys will have a lot of success if you let go of this person. They do like you and appreciate you as a friend. I just feel like they're very heartbroken over somebody or something in the past, or they're going through emotional difficulties where they're not interested in that commitment. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. And yeah, you guys got the world at your feet. You have a lot of opportunity coming in for option number 6. All right, so option number 7. Let's see what this person's first impression of you is versus how they feel now versus how they will feel in the future. Almost forgot that title. It's a long title. All right, so this person definitely does see you as like someone kind of unpredictable, but they definitely do see you also as a wish fulfillment coming into their life. I do see with the Seven of Wands, they do feel like they might have to compete with a lot of people, or that you're very defensive, or that you kind of are, maybe you came at them a little aggressive at first or defensive, but they definitely think that your arrival in their life was some kind of fated event or wish fulfillment. They definitely felt some romantic feelings upon meeting you, which is very nice. I'm also seeing that, yeah, it's kind of like you were kind of somebody that they were waiting to come into their life. Subconsciously or consciously, with the Sun here, ultimately they felt very happy, energized with you entering their life. They felt like you were positive and inspirational. You just definitely gave them a really good first impression. Now, currently with the King of Pentacles, I do feel like this person does feel really stable around you. They definitely do want to be loyal and committed to you. They're currently with the Eight of Cups here, maybe trying to walk away from bad situations or bad behaviors of theirs or trouble in the relationship with you. Or for some of you guys, even though they do see you as long-term, they might be trying to walk away from the relationship right now to like be more successful in their own right. Because let's get a clarifier for this one. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, they definitely, I feel like this person, two things. Like they could have wronged you in the past and they're trying to fix whatever they wronged in their past and then maybe come back to you at a later time. We'll see in the future. But I do see that this person definitely, they may have Libra in their chart or an earth sign, or there could be a fire sign. Doesn't really matter. But I am seeing that they are trying to kind of rebalance their life right now and see where they can fix their wrongs. And I feel like they're trying to walk away from negativity. So if they're walking away from you, it's because they're trying to rebalance and regroup. But the Emperor's here, so they're still trying to stay in your life. But the World here, they still view you very highly. Now, in the future, I do feel that it might be a little bit of conflict. Maybe they feel like they got to compete with other people, or they have to fight for your love or attention. But I do feel like, or maybe you guys just have a hard time getting along. But I do feel like with the Two of Wands, they're still trying to visualize or work out a way you and them could work out. They've been kind of just trying to visualize you into their life. With the King of Swords here, they're definitely very logical. They're trying to think of a logical approach. And I feel like they are trying to keep an open mind about you and the situation. But I am seeing that they also need to let go of control issues. They know they got to let things happen naturally. They are seeking balance. But I feel like they might have Libra in their chart, but I definitely do feel like right now they're just trying to decide like what is the best way to approach you, what is like the best way to be in your life, what's best for you both, and they are trying to remain positive about the situation. I do feel like this person's going to come towards you with an opportunity. Big happy changes are coming on the way, and that's kind of what I see with Three of Wands. They're definitely kind of waiting for you to make a move, I'm kind of seeing, or they're waiting for the time to make a move. They're waiting for when things feel right, you know, in the situation. But the Queen of Cups is there, so they definitely have romantic feelings for you, and they're kind of waiting for you to, you know, they're waiting for things to just feel right and ready, I'm kind of getting. Because I don't know if they're going to come. Yeah, I feel like they will contact you. So just be patient with it for option number 7. And if they're ready in your life and they're just trying to figure out, like, how to move past the conflict that you guys have had in the past of your relationship. But they really do care about you. Okay, option number 8. Let's see what this person's first impression of you is versus how they feel now versus how they will feel in the future. You've got the Moon here, the Two of Swords, and the Fool. This person definitely feels like you're a little mysterious, that you're a little indecisive, or that they don't know how to approach you, but they definitely feel like you're someone who's happy-go-lucky, positive energy. You love to jump into new situations. You're exciting. You're fun. I feel like it's like two ends of the spectrum. Like either you're more impulsive and you like to jump onto new things, or I feel like you're just someone who doesn't like committing to things or making decisions, but you like to experience new things. See the Moon here, but they don't actually view you very clearly because maybe they feel like they don't have enough information on you, or, you know, you just are somebody who is like someone they don't understand very well. I'm just seeing that, you know, I do feel like they do feel stable around you. Maybe you are a good friend of theirs or a friend's friend, or you guys know each other very well. But I feel like they do feel like you are somebody potentially, like when they met you, they felt like you were someone potentially they want to be around or be friends with, or, you know, they definitely felt clear on that. But they definitely felt that maybe you were just not really communicating with them that much, and they kind of felt like they wanted to get to know you better. But I definitely do feel like their first impression of you was that they couldn't really see you clearly, but they definitely felt very positive and wanted to kind of make a move towards you or get to know you better on some extent. Now, I do feel currently this person feels like you are somebody that is really stable, and I also do feel like they do feel like you're somebody that they want to have in their life. With the Seven of Swords here, interesting. I feel like this person's kind of hiding the fact that they want to keep you in their life. They want to have you all to themselves, because I do feel like they're trying to enter the situation very stably, but they're very, like, much stability, but definitely feeling like they want to have you to themselves, like that kind of feeling. Let's see what this deception is about. again, they're hiding like this Four of Wands feeling, like they definitely want some sort of stability with you, and they might be kind of hiding that right now. But I do see in the future, we got the Empress here, we got the Knight of Pentacles, and we also got the Ten of Cups. So wow, option number 8, this person will be pursuing you. They're kind of taking their sweet time, but they do see you as the Empress in the future, and they do see you as someone that they can be really happy with. So this is really good romantic message. Maybe you guys will get together, go on a trip together, or they'll just, yeah, definitely see option number 8. This relationship may make it to the next level. But I definitely see that a lot of you guys need to ask your angels and compromise something to get to that point. Some of you guys have to compromise, again, Knight of Pentacles. That the fact this person moves really slow, and some of you guys maybe don't like that. But I feel like you guys got no trust for this person, or they have no trust for you. So you guys have to really communicate where this no trust is coming from and get more information about that, because I do see, oh yeah, this person doesn't trust you. They definitely need to trust you a little bit more. We have the Queen of Wands here. They think that you are maybe playing them, but in reality, you guys are quite the hermit, and they're kind of misreading it. So you guys definitely need to communicate a little bit more. And if you have been doing something untrustworthy, then you need to talk about it, because maybe they're seeing with the Three of Cups here originally that you were in a relationship with somebody else. Maybe they think you may be dating or seeing somebody else. So yeah, option number 8, definitely clarify that. That's what I see. Okay. Option number 9, let's see what this person's first impression of you versus how they view you now versus how they will view you in the future. All right, so this person sees you as the world. They thought really highly of you when they met you. They also thought that you were someone a little competitive and kind of somebody who doesn't like to lose. I also feel like with the Tower here, your arrival in their life was quite shocking. The World, the Tower, like those are major arcana. So something about you entering their life on first impression definitely gave them a little shock. Maybe they liked your competitive, strong personality. I'm also seeing that they definitely just felt overwhelming amount of emotion when they met you. It's because they definitely knew you in a past life. They felt something overwhelming upon meeting you, and they weren't really sure. An overwhelming sense of familiarity, like, oh, I definitely felt like I know this person. They may have even said to you, do I know you? I feel like I know you from somewhere. But they definitely felt like you're a little bit of a strong personality, but I think that they like that. And I felt like, yeah, Ten of Pentacles, they felt really stable around you. Just automatically, they felt really comfortable around you. And yeah, I feel like this person definitely, I definitely feel like this person, let me try to say, okay, so I got these clarifiers here. And I feel like it's for some percentage of you guys. That's why I kind of, but I feel like we got the toxic, neglect, or abuse coming in here. I feel like this person definitely might have had a toxic past or abuse in their past. And I don't know what it is, but I do feel like with the Magician here, interesting. I feel like they just want to leave behind that toxic, abusive past that they have. Or maybe they got the impression that you have a toxic or abusive past. Let's see. Maybe this is more in present energy. That's why. Okay. That's kind of what I see coming in here. All right. So in the present, I do see this person sees you as the moon. They're still not really sure what to make of you right now. You might work with this person, or they're still working on themselves, and they kind of feel frustrated that, you know, they can't get to know you a little better. And maybe they do feel like, yeah, I just feel like maybe they feel like you kind of maybe gave them the cold shoulder or whatever. I'm also seeing, but also seeing that they definitely do want to pursue you. Let's see what else is going on here. Oh yeah, with the Eight of Swords. Oh yeah, so I definitely feel like this person feels like you might have neglected them, or, you know, you might have done something to hurt them, kind of. Or you're just somebody that been through that in your life. But I do feel like either this person's been through something harsh in their life during the time period that they knew you, or you may have done something to this person that make them feel like, you know, neglected or abused from you. Let's see what else is going on here. Okay, in the future, again, Ten of Swords. Somebody tells me you might be rejecting this person, because for some reason I keep getting, they feel rejected, and I don't know why. And the Moon again, they just don't know where the relationship is going with you, and they really feel upset about that, because they feel like they've been trying to put in a lot of work, and they don't know where the relationship's going. But I feel like you guys need to wait. You guys definitely need to wait till things get better. This person improves health. They could be going through health problems right now. You know, maybe you guys got into a fight or something. I don't know. But they could be going through health problems right now, and they're waiting till their health problems get better. That's what the Ten of Swords could be about. Something externally going on. Something externally going on in their life. Maybe through family and stuff that could be toxic. It has something to do with you. But definitely something went on here to disrupt the flow of, like, how amazing they viewed you versus how they kind of view you now. And I feel like the Star, they're still watching you from far away. But they're very frustrated, because I feel like they feel like nothing's kind of, like they want this relationship with you. And I feel like they want this marriage with you. But see if you guys will be getting it together. I feel like you guys reconsidered how you felt about this person, or it's just not the right time for you guys. But there could be some peace in the future. Maybe this person will go and tell you why they kind of had to leave the situation with you, or why you left with them, or left them, or something happened to this relationship. And I feel like this person, either their health they got sick, someone in their family got sick, you guys rejected them, or they perceived you as rejecting them. They're very frustrated, but they feel like right now left out in the cold, and you guys definitely will need to communicate more in the future, because I do feel like there is a chance for romance with you guys, you know, if you guys want that with this person, because they do need to go through some transformation. Yeah, I feel like they went through a death or something. Like, something went on here that was too much work for them. Or maybe they feel like you're changing, or that they can't keep up with you. But option number 9 sounds really complex. I'm like, can we get some other clarifier for this? The situation will improve. Okay, that's kind of what I thought, and we got that again. Okay, thank you. Option number 10. Let's see how this person views you initially, their first impression of you, how they view you now versus how they view you in the future. Okay, number 9, saw you as the lovers. They definitely saw you as someone they want to get with, be with, thought you were really chatty, fun, cool. They also thought you played a little hard to get, which I feel like they liked that about you, because they also saw you as really playful and fun and intuitive, and I think that they definitely saw you as, yeah, I said intuitive and then I pulled the High Priestess, so maybe even joked around with them about intuitive gifts or spirituality, or they know that about you, but I feel like naturally they just felt an intuitive connection with you. And I see like this person definitely feels like you're someone who's really open with how you feel. They think you really love to express yourself easily. Now in the present, okay, let's just do one more clarifier about this. Yeah, they kind of just felt like right off the bat they could be themselves, about like family around you almost. And they definitely wanted something with you. Now, I feel like in the present, this person does view you as the Empress, which is very good. And they do feel you as 2 of Cups, and they feel as 10 of Swords. So it's like, even if their relationship went sour or something bad happened with 10 of Swords, they do feel like they still want something with you with the 2 of Cups and the Empress. They're like, even though there's been some hardships or some bumps to overcome, I do really want this person. And I feel like with the Forgive and Learning, you guys might have went through some sort of bumps in your life. And I do feel like, you know, maybe this person felt like you deceived them or they deceived you. There was definitely some karma going on in this situation. Oh my God, as I pulled 7 of Swords again. And I feel like, let's see. 7 of Cups. Yeah, I just feel like there was a lot of different factors going on. There could have been deceptions about money, about seeing other people, deceptions about going through hardship. But I do feel like you guys were meant to move past this situation, kind of. And I do feel like the situation will improve, especially if you're going through this right now with this person. There was just some things hidden, and it really kind of varies on your situation. And it caused this person heartache that you were hiding something from them. But they do feel like the situation will improve, or they just feel as though you're hiding something from them. Because you and this person definitely do have a, you guys do have a psychic connection, and I do feel like you share energy at times. So that codependent energy and how you guys share energy does make you kind of pick up on things about them. They pick up on things about you. And I feel like, yeah, this person was definitely your ex. Maybe you tried to release them at certain points, and they felt that, and they're upset about that. And I do feel like, oh my God, separation again coming in, healing family issues. Option number 10, big karmic stuff going on. Red flags, finance and career. I feel like a lot of you guys went to go focus on other aspects of your life. So let's see what the future coming in. So I feel like this person is trying to pursue you again, and I do feel like they're coming back from the past with the King of Cups here. They are coming back more matured. You're entering more matured, but at the end of the day, the angels are saying there is something better, and ask others for help. So if you need help with the situation, other people can gain you some insight. But yeah, I definitely feel like you guys will be starting to flirt with new people moving in, and this relationship definitely was in place for spiritual factors. But yeah, I definitely feel like there's going to be a third person you're going to end up being really fond of, and you and this person's going to end up together. But let's see what's going on with this person and the way they're viewing you. This person still sees you as 2 of Cups, so they do really see you as their other half, you know, the meant to be, the one for them, even though they may have messed up their relationship with you, and they want you all to themselves. But I feel like they're going to have a lot of anxiety, I feel like, because they're going to feel like you're going to start to move away from them or move on from them in the future. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. That was a lot of fun, honestly, because we got like a whole storyline going on here. Let me know if you want more of these types of readings moving forward. Oh, 10 of Cups came up. You guys are going to be really happy moving forward, you know, with this new person in your life. Definitely. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy your day, night, evening. And yeah, let me upload this so you guys can get this reading. Bye.